over 150 million years ago. The Earth was a world unlike anything we know today. A warm, green paradise stretching across continents. A place where giant creatures walked, beings so massive that the ground shook beneath their feet. These were the giants of the Jurassic.
The supercontinent we call Pangaea began to fracture around 200 million years ago. First, it spawned.
The Jurassic period lasted from 201 to 145 million years ago. During this time, the Earth's climate was warm, humid, and full of life. Forests of giant conifers and ferns filled the land, creating endless sources of food. Meanwhile, the great supercontinent Pangaea began to break apart, forming wide valleys and open plains. These new landscapes became the perfect home for enormous herbivores, and the predators that hunted them. One of the most iconic giants of the Jurassic was the Brachiosaurus. Standing up to 13 meters tall and stretching over 25 meters long. It weighed as much as 14 city buses. Unlike most dinosaurs, its front legs were longer than its back legs, giving it a powerful upward stance. This allowed Brachiosaurus to reach the highest leaves, feeding where almost no other creature could.
The Brachiosaurus, titans of the Jurassic, wading through the clear waters, their sheer scale dwarfing the ancient canopy.
Imagine an entire herd of Brachiosaurus. Their necks rising like living skyscrapers above the treetops. A silent, majestic forest of giants. While the Brachiosaurus reached for the sky, the Diplodocus stretched across the earth. Growing up to 30 meters long, Diplodocus was one of the longest animals to ever walk the planet. Its tail alone could reach 15 meters, and scientists believe it could be snapped like a whip, producing a crack as loud as thunder, a warning to any predator. not all Jurassic giants were towering in height. The Stegosaurus, about 9 meters long, is instantly recognizable thanks to the row of plates rising from its back. These plates weren't for defense. Instead, they acted like solar panels, helping Stegosaurus regulate its body temperature. And behind it, the deadly Thagomizer, the spiked tail capable of delivering lethal blows to predators that got too close. Where there are giants, there are hunters. And in the Jurassic, the apex predator was Allosaurus. Smaller than the famous T-Rex of later ages, Allosaurus made up for size with speed, intelligence, and teamwork. A pack of Allosaurus could bring down even a sick or isolated giant. The Jurassic was not a peaceful paradise. It was a world where survival was earned every single day.
As we move along the Brachiosaurus, we can see its incredible internal organs, like the lungs and the long esophagus.
Their enormous size was no accident. Being giant offered many benefits: access to high vegetation, more efficient digestion of tough plants, protection from most predators, better body temperature regulation.
A gentle giant of the Jurassic, high into the canopy.
These animals were not just large, they were masterpieces of evolution. The giants of the Jurassic have long vanished from our world, but their story remains etched into stone and memory. They remind us that life on Earth has been far grander and stranger than we could ever imagine. If you enjoyed this journey back through time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to continue exploring the ancient world of Dino and Beyond.